Hello everyone, I am Imran Ali, Assistant Professor from Noida Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today I am going to discuss about product and service design, where I am going to discuss about what exactly is service design, what is product design, why product and service design is needed by the organization, and what are the different factors that organization need to take into account while they are developing design for the product and services. So, the product and services fuel the business with the revenue they generate because they are the heart of the business operations. So, every organization is in the process of generating new product. Every organization is in the process of, or they keep on offering new services to the customer. So, either it is product or a service. Before it is provided to the customer, the concept has came into existence or an idea came into existence that how these services or the product is to be provided to the customer. So, there are several organizations in the product category. They are known for developing new design, they are known for developing new category of the product, and as a result of that they are doing good in the market and they are offering innovative product and services in the businesses. We easily can find out in several sector, especially into the automobile industry, either 4-wheeler or 2-wheeler, or it is into the electronics item, a laptop, either mobile handset, and so company continuously keep on doing R&D, the research and development, it is continuously being made, so that company keep on continuously improving their existing design. Companies are consistently improving the features of their product, companies are improving the performance of their product. So, the organizations are consistently improving their design, improving the performance of their product and services, so that they can make their product much better as compared to their product, and they are in the position to attain maximum attention or attraction from the customer side, as compared to those organizations who are not offering innovative product or their designs are not so innovative. They are not able to attract new customers, or they will not be able to enter into the newer segment or into newer market. So, the product design or new services will enable or will help the company to enter the new market or new business areas, to capture the new, maximum share of the market and enable the customer to have the access to the innovative product and services. We can see Tanishq, it is an organization known for its product design. So, those organizations who sufficiently did R&D and they focused on the product design, they brought new design at a right point in time, they are sustaining as of now, and their market share and the probability of their success in the market is also high. On the other side, we have seen HMT or several other organizations which have not brought right product or right design on the right time. They are not in the market and they are forced to get away from the businesses. So, only those organizations will survive and sustain into the business, those who are concerned and focused over the innovation, new activity, new performances and new design they are incorporating in their product and services. We are known and we all are might be aware about Boeing. It is the aircraft manufacturing. Again the competitor, it is Airbus, it is also into the aircraft manufacturing. So, both the organizations are known for designing the aircraft, and over a period of time we have seen Boeing how innovatively they have designed their aircraft, accommodated large number of the customer, introduce more feature so that they can provide more safety services to the customer. So, this consistency or concentration of Boeing towards making the aircraft more innovative, bringing more new and unique design to the airline companies, make the organization differentiated from the other organization. So, either it is automobile, either it is it is aircraft manufacturing company, either it is the service organization, all of them have to focus on innovative design, on design of the services to make themselves and their services differentiated from the existing customer and existing competitors. It is important to take a calculated strategic approach to product designing and services. We can think of the other side of the business also. If an organization do not innovate, if an organization does not incorporate new design, maybe it will not sustain into the business for long. So, if we have to sustain and we want to capture and garner newer customer in the bucket of the organization, it is inevitable for the organization to design new product and services. So, the product and service design is inevitable. It is important to be into the business. It is important if the organization desire to remain into the competition and make itself differentiate from the competitor. I have given you certain organization, Tanishq, how wonderful they have done into the product design and how they are doing better than their competitive organization. I also discuss about Boeing, how they had make their aircraft design differentiated from the other and how better they are doing from their competitive organization. Similarly, Bullet, how innovatively they had done, or almost all companies, two-wheeler companies, they are doing lot of innovation in terms of the 125 cc to 150 cc. This is the segment which is being targeted to the younger people. So, the automobile companies are trying to incorporate the feature, automobile companies are trying to incorporate the design which is as per the aspiration and expectation of the younger people. So, might be the segment that is fall into the 100 cc segment, their feature, their design is different, but the premium segment or the premium bike which is targeting to the younger people, their feature and their designs are likely to be very differentiated. So, we had to we need to just analyze the importance why service design and product design, its innovation, why it is important. The product and service design refers to the entire process of engineering a potential future product and services, including its form, what form it will came in, does it fit, or what are the function it is being provided. So, the product design is what? From the stage of conceiving, thinking of that whether we should come up with a new product or not, till the time it reach to the final consumer, all these stages are the part of the product design. So, while we are thinking over, while we are analyzing that as a organization, can we come up with this kind of design, can we come up with this kind of product, it is all part of the product design and product the service design. So, we will be deciding about what form it will take, it is what shape it need to came into, because nowadays the shape is also an important element. Companies are doing lot of R&D, companies are doing lot of research, and based on their research they are incorporating whether these things can be incorporated into the organization or not. Next, we had to say that percentage of the revenue from old and new product. So, we as a organization, we need to just analyze for our understanding that old product versus new product. If an organization do not come with a new product and it only focused on the older product, organization revenue or market share of the organization is expected to fall down. So, if we as an organization desire to capture maximum market share, it is in the interest of the company, it is in the interest of the organization that we need to offer newer product and newer design to the consumer, so that organization is in the position to capture maximum market share. We can see during Diwali or any festival, consumers are exploring new product, consumers are exploring new design. So, if company do not offer new design, their sales will not be increased. We have seen for a longer span of time, Tata Motor does not came with the newer design or the newer product, their sales was continuously declining. So, Tata Motors has realized that if we had to capture it and we continuously want to increase our market share, newer product or newer brand are to be offered by the organization. So, Tata Motors or it is the Mahindra and Mahindra or it is General Motor, any organization who desire to be into the business for longer span of time, they need to find out that along with the older product, new product or new design or brands need to be offered to the consumer, so that their business and market share consistently keep on increasing. The same pattern we can find out into the mobile handset, same pattern we can identify into the TV, fridges, washing machine and the other categories also. The better it is the design, more attractive the customer would be. So, it is inevitable and important for the organizations to make the product unique and differentiated. Outdated design of the product and services no longer is relevant and capable to make the customer more satisfied. So, better it is for the organization to get away from the old design, better to do R&D, do a lot of innovation, do some changes into the design, into the color, into the shape of the product and make the customer much more happier. Now, these are the reasons for product and service design or redesign. Now, I am going to discuss why company came for designing, why company redesign their product. So, there are several reasons for it. I am going to discuss few of them. The first, it is the economic reason. The first reason it could be, at this point in time or at some point in time the demand is low. So, to increase the demand, company may come up with the new product or innovative product, so that company can increase its sales. As just I had discussed about HMT watches, they did not change their design and ultimately they decided to get away from the market. Chetak scooter, at some point of time they did not make bigger changes into their design, ultimately they decided to get away from the market. So, the demand, if it is low and you want to be into the business, you are supposed to do some innovation or do some redesign or come up with the better design for your product. Next, it is about the excessive warranty claim. If lot of claims are coming from the customer side for warranty, again it is a problem for the organization. Company will find out the probable reason. Is there any defect into the design? Is there any problem in the product? And how does these problem can be sorted out. Next, it is about the cost reduction. Organizations are always in search of reducing their cost, making their product and services more affordable to the customer. So, they will be identifying that how our cost of manufacturing can be brought down. Should be produce a component by itself or we need to outsource it, how overall cost of the production can be brought down, so that it should become more affordable to the customer. So, these all three are the economic reason. Demand is low, we will go for a product design. If excessive warranty claims are coming, then company may think for the product design. Next, it is about the social and demographic change or social and demographic factor, and here it is the aging or population shift may take place. Aging population, I mean to say, there are certain country by their population structure are being classified as aged country, means their maximum population is aged one, and there are the other countries where the population it is younger one. So, the countries where the population is young, we will be having a new kind of product, more SUV will be demanded, more outgoing product will be demanded. On the other hand, if there are certain country where the population is more aged one, it is USA, France, Japan, there are the several other countries where the population it is much aged, a different kind of product will be needed. So, design of the product will also be into the same way. The countries like India, China, African countries, these countries have the maximum population younger one, lot of people are outgoing. So, there will be lot of design thinking or design of the product which are to be consumed and to be purchased by the younger people. So, companies has to take into account the overall population of the country, and accordingly we have to incorporate or do our product design. Next, it is about the political and legal factor. It is the government changes, safety issue and new regulation. Over a period of time, government, political and legal, the government keep on bringing certain laws and government keep on passing certain act, and that are to be taken into account by the companies. So, companies have to take these factor into account, and according to these factor they have to do some changes into the product and some changes into their design. Let us see. In the past, Government of India has issued the advisory that plastic need to be minimum used or plastic should not be used. On the other hand, what does happen? The government was trying to say that there should be minimum use of plastic and maximum use of the paper. So, this is the guideline that is coming into existence. All companies that are there in the business, they had to keep in mind this guideline or advisory of the government, and accordingly they have to design their product where the plastic use is going to be minimum, or the government is focusing on recycling, government is more focusing on the scrappage policy into the automotive sector. The vehicle which are older than 15 years and 20 years, they are to be scrapped. So, over a period of time, the governments keep on changing its policy, and this policy had to be taken into account by the companies while they are designing product, while they are redesigning product, because designing and redesigning has to be as per the government rules and regulation. Nowadays, there is a much discussion in India on product which are environment friendly, the product that do not cause harm to the environment. So, since there is a lot of discussion and the government is also focusing around it, all companies need to do R&D or research and development need to be concentrated over it, that the recent changes which has happened into the government need to be incorporated into our product and services. Next, it is about the competitive new and change product. So, since companies have to sustain into the competition because of the technology, because of the availability of the information easily, now intensity of the competition is very high. So, if company have to sustain into the competition, they need to change their design, they need to make their design much differentiated from their competitor. See the designing efforts made by Zara into the apparel retailing, see by Pantaloon, see by the Mark and Spencer, see by H&M and the several other organizations. So, in the apparel category, the company who is making and capable to design more uniquely, customers are going to be attracted toward that organization only. Cost, it is about raw material and labor, the cost of labor and raw material will also influence the designing product. nowadays we are seeing that the prices of the steel are increasing, therefore cost of manufacturing car is also going to be costlier. So, now the company has to think over, should we increase the prices or we need to lower down by doing some changes into the design or into our product. Now, technological advancement and technological changes, India is having a younger population, we are having the populations which are tech savvy. 70 crores of 70 crores population of India is having access to the internet. So, they are more exposed to the technological advancement and technological development. Therefore, organizations should also design new and unique product into need for the product and services. It is translate customer want and need into the product. So, why new product and new service design is needed? So that as a company we can translate the need of the consumer into the new product and design. As I have shared with you that India is a young population, they are more techno savvy, they all are looking for new innovation and new design, they are looking for more feature into their product. These are what? These are the needs and want of the Indian consumer, but it is the design that will ensure that these expectations are to be incorporated by unique design and innovative design made by the organization, especially into the airline industry. Nowadays, we have seen lot of crash has happened, lot of accident had happened, safety has become a major concern of the customer. Boeing or Airbus or the several other organization has to take into account that safety need to be the first priority of the company while they are designing their product. So, our design should be such as it is capable to incorporate the consumer need into the design. Refine the existing product, there is a possibility that existing product might be refined and it has been brought by bringing lot of changes and lot of features are being updated. So, existing product can be improvised, can be changes, so that new design and new product can be brought into existence. Next, development of the new product. Organizations over a period of time are in the process of coming the new product, coming up with the new design, and it is the necessity or requirement of the organization also. If organization will not offer new product, customer will not turn up toward the organization and you will not be able to catch newer customer. See how Vivo or Oppo has done, what kind of innovation Whirlpool had made into the washing machine or home appliances category, and maximum market share is being captured by the company. Next, formulate quality goal, research and development, product design need to centered around or concentrated toward the quality. The more focus and more concentration toward the quality will make our design or the product more innovative. Next, it is construct and test prototype. What the prototype we have developed, we need to test it and we need to find it whether this is viable or whether this is going to be successful over a period of time or not. It is the document specification. Our designing need to be as per the specification, or our product designs must incorporate the product specification into the product and services. Next, the fundamental consideration into the product designing is whatever new product we are likely to come or we are about to offer to the market, we need to say, does the demand exist? Is there enough market share which the consumers are going to be into the demand? So, it is the is there any demand for the market potential do exist? Can we do it? I mean to say, does this product is manufacturable or serviceable? What will be the quality level? Economic standpoint of view, that what will be the liability issues if product is not up to the mark, company is able to pay or company will be able to pay. Ethical consideration, there should not be any cheating to the customer. Or next, it is cost, profit and sustainability issue. Next, it is about the research and development we need to. So, these factors we need to take into account while we are developing our product. These are the factors affecting the design. I discuss legal, government laws, ethical factors we need not to cheat the customer. Honestly, we need to do our work and business. Human factor we need to take into account. Our product is not harmful to the customer, it do not harm to them. Our design must be as per the cultural variation or the cultural. Next, it is about the global factor as per the information technology and research and development we need to take into account. Next, it is about the reverse engineering, dismantling and inspecting a competitor product to discover the improvement. We can dismantle a product, look for improvement or into the new design of the product that may happen. Next, it is about the environmental factor. I had discussed with you that environment, it is the priority of government of India, and our entire R&D must be concentrated that our newly designed product should not be harmful to the environment. So, first it should be the cradle to the grave assessment. I mean to say, from the beginning till the product become irrelevant, it should not harm to the environment. So, we need to assess the entire product how harmful it is going toward environment. Next, end of life program, if it is going out of the use, how we will dump it, where it is going to be used. Next, it is about reduce examination of the function and material in efforts to reduce the cost. Can we reuse it? Can we reuse some part of it? Or can we recycle it? Recycling, again we are going to use that. Next, these are the different stages when a new product will came into existence. It is new product strategy development, idea generation, a new idea will came into mind or through discussion. Then we will screen and evaluate one optimum idea out of the various possible ideas. Next, it is the business analysis, whether this product can sustain, whether this product is doable, whether this product is manufacturing able. Then development will take place. At last, we will take place the market testing, that whether if this product is going to be launched, it is going to be accepted by the consumer or not. And then it is the commercialization. Ultimately, company will launch it into the market for the sake of commercial purpose or for the sake of profitability. So, this is how the new product and new service design came into existence, and organization has to take into consideration their factors and several considerations that I had discussed while designing new product and services. Thank you very much.